body, and everybody clap your hands. We lambda, 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 and omega move. And we've come here on stage tonight to do a show for you. We got a rockin' rhythm and a high-tech sound that'll make you move your body down to the ground. We got Poindexter on the violin, and Lewis and Gilbert will be joining in. We got Booger Presley on the mean guitar, and a rap by little old me, Lamar. We got Takashi beating on his gong. The boys and the moves are clapping along. And just when you thought you seen it all, along comes a lambda 4-foot tall. So won't you come on out here on the floor, so we can work our bodies like never before. Break.
Okay, looks like we are live. That worked. Happy Sunday. Hope everyone's doing well. 𝐾𝐫𝐬𝐬 is in. Sorry, just trying to get everything in order. Cleveland Crows fan is here. 𝐿𝐻𝐻, greetings 𝐿𝐻𝐻. How are you doing? What's shaking, everybody? Hopefully everyone had a good weekend. This is not what's playing. That's not what's playing. Come on, refresh. There we go. Hey, Jack. Let me turn this down in my headset. It's really loud. How is everybody? 𝐕𝐚𝐧𝐻, Harry could have used you at his auction. Oh shit. Alright, I've got computer issues. I think it went pretty good. Hey Kevin. I think it went pretty well. I think, I mean, for so I think people had a good time. He sold some records. But he had a whole bunch of Rush stuff, and he couldn't find it. So he emailed me today, and he messaged me saying, "Oh, I found this bin full of the Rush records." I said, "Okay." Because 𝐿𝐻𝐻's like, "Well, they're not there." Not 𝐿𝐻𝐻. 𝐿𝐻𝐻's like, "Oh, they're not there." So there's the Pope. Dude, did you like the Pope shave?
Are we broadcasting?
Whoa! Wow, you're loud.
Oh, am I loud? A little hot? That better?
Yeah, you're still pretty loud. That's okay.
Pretty low?
So did you have?
I didn't change anything.
Did the Vatican groomers come and hit you up to the speaker?
Oh, yeah, I did trim her down a little.
Yeah, you got a little. You got the star treatment there from.
Yeah, you know, we got connections.
Obviously.
Actually, I did it this morning, so yeah, it's really short. What are you gonna do? It's hot.
Yeah, it is hot.
Even here. Yeah, where the boys? Where's everybody?
I don't know where everybody is. I mean, I've been got like computer issues, so I'm trying to fix that shit up.
You had an auction today, didn't you? I missed it.
Yeah, I did. But that went well.
Get rid of everything?
Yeah, actually I did. Well, I mean, that's really, I mean, well, now it's kind of like Seaford. You're coming in here trying to make this into a soap opera channel by, you know, so I can get how you'd be frustrated with Rachel's stream, but I mean, this isn't.
Yeah, well, you got to know what you're going into over there.
Yeah.
I mean, that's, you know, she talks about different topics. Yeah, it's a variety show, you know.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah. I haven't. Yeah, I don't. Well, it's pay-per-view now, isn't it, or whatever? You gotta.
No, I think she does a stream at least once a week. I know for sure.
Well, I haven't. I never unsub, so I don't see it.
Well, I mean, no, but she has a whole different channel. So it's,
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, if she still does stuff on YouTube, I didn't think she did.
She does. So she does. She'll have a stream. She'll do a stream like on Sundays. She does an open stream where you don't have to be a Patreon member.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. So I don't know the new channel then.
So the rest of it is the rest of them are like Patreon only. So.
Yeah, that's what I thought, and I never signed up for that. But
Sundays is the open channel, which is more like, I guess, more like her old channel was.
Yeah.
So.
But what is that on?
That's on YouTube.
Yeah, but what is the name of it?
Oh, Rachel's Ghost 2, I think.
Oh.
Ghost 2?
I never even see it come up in suggestions. That's interesting.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, I had no problem with it. I thought she was just Patreon or pay-per-view or whatever it was.
Yeah, so I mean, I was a Patreon user, and then I have since not been one. I'm like going, so not because I don't have anything against them, just not, you know.
I just, the cash, it gets crazy. What up, brother John?
Not much. How's my audio?
Your audio's fine.
Great.
I'm still coming in hot or no?
No, you
better,
guys come
better.
fine.
Better?
Hey, Cleveland, Revs, Corey, Nick, Darren.
Well, I don't think Mark's messaged me, said he wasn't feeling well, so.
Oh.
This would have
Nothing else I need.
Hey, Revs. Hey, Seaford, you're fine, man. I mean, I get what you're saying, but I mean, we try to stay away from the drama aspect of the vinyl community, or YouTube in general here, or anywhere. So. About as controversial we get is like people bitching about Elton John or some other stuff, So.
Yeah, Hobbit Rock.
Yeah, too many people.
There's always that guy that bugs me about Led Zeppelin shit.
Yeah, the guy that says that John Paul Jones is the greatest rhythm guitar player. And,
well, that's true. And I got pictures of Plant playing bass. He just played bass, and I just got Plant. I bought Plant tickets this weekend or this past week.
All right, he got that tour he announced, right?
Yeah, I got really lucky. It cost me, but I got lucky.
What kind of band is it? I saw a photo.
It's it's similar to what he's been doing. It's another female singer. It's a band called Saving Grace out of the UK. He was going to tour with them in 2020, but COVID shut it down because I had tickets for it. So they got a new album coming out September 26th. There's a song out now. You can see it on YouTube. And it's similar to what he's been doing with Allison, and even his last album is kind of like that. I really kind of wish he just did a solid solo album, but but I got tickets for the 2 Chicago shows. I got about like third row.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, well, one cost me because it's a benefit, but it is what it is.
Are you going to go see him any other places? Hey, Hot Frog.
No, I mean, I was hoping he'd go play Dallas, but he isn't. So I'll probably just do the 2 Chicago shows. I ain't gonna. Probably the same sets.
Yeah, parachute pants. Yeah.
That was controversial.
That was near the end of the night. I vaguely remember it.
Yeah, that was not the finest moment.
I think we had a miscommunication on what parachute
Yes.
pants.
We had an argument about what parachute pants are. Greetings, everybody in the peanut gallery, Mr. Fantasy. I got your email, Nick. You can use me however you want. That didn't come out right.
Nick, Eddie,
Hey, Eddie.
what's up? Brian.
Brian.
Yeah, I didn't make the Roger. Seaford, Cleveland, Nick.
Corey, what about the dramatic vocal takes on Neil Young songs?
Oh man.
I like how you said it. Dramatic. Yes, it's very.
Hey, Marty, welcome.
Dave, what's up?
You would lie because.
This reminds me of a 38 special. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
you know that's it
Well,
does kind
it's
of
the
sound
same
like pretty
time.
special.
I don't know. Maybe you should look up, see if Jim Peter wrote the song.
No, actually, who wrote it was Steve Lukather and
This
Steve
one?
Wade- I think so. Hold on.
Oh shit. Total guys?
Yeah. And I think Steve Lukather played the solo on this.
I just heard the solo, and yeah, it was definitely. I would bet it's him. It was real hot shot guitar player. Very un-38 special like.
Yes. Yeah, co-written by Fee Waybill and David Foster and Steve Lukather.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Prairie Prince attributed the song's lyrics to Waybill and the music to Foster. So yeah. Yeah. So.
Tone deaf? What are you talking about?
What do you mean? Who's I don't-
Not tone deaf. He's always within two or three
Octaves?
steps from the right notes.
Mark, I know he's doesn't We nail it. What are you talking about? Your audio's probably off. Your channels.
Yeah. You got to shift
That's
the
it.
pitch just right.
Yeah,
on
yeah. You got to know how to work your board.
Sorry, people, but we don't
What's up, Rev?
really
Bedazzle.
we don't
John-
take
Steve.
criticism.
Andy.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
You guys realize that this
Hey,
is a pope
Steve.
here, man. The pope is singing, okay?
Sermon.
What's up, Vance?
How
Greetings,
you
Steve.
doing, man?
Was your family out of there?
My family is out, yes. So I had family duties, had a good time, so but it's
Did you
back
go
to,
away?
No. Stepson came in.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
So we hung out, and, watched some Tour de France, ate some Indian food, and ate some mediocre steaks last night. So, but yeah, it was fun. What's new with you guys?
Got some tickets to go see Willie Nelson, Bob Dylan, and the Turnpike Troubadours next Friday.
Oh, that's
Oh, nice.
I've seen all three. Yeah, I've seen the Turnpike Troubadours. They're pretty good.
Yeah,
Speaking
I
of
haven't
them.
seen them. Go ahead, Pat.
Speaking of people who have a hard time carrying a tune, so you're gonna go see
Yeah.
Bob Dylan and Willie. So
Willie's
Yeah,
voice
okay.
sounded bad when I saw, or sounded good when I saw him last year. It was just the
Really?
rest of it. Yeah,
Yeah, I saw it was. Dylan was on the Outlaw Festival with Willie, and I said,
yeah, that's what it
"Okay,
is.
I'll
It's
see
the Outlaw
that one."
Festival for
Is
this
it
year.
okay? Yeah, on that though, we had Mellencamp instead of Troubadours. It was Mellencamp.
Yeah, it's the
Dylan,
Troubadours,
Yeah,
and
Ray.
there's two other acts that I don't know.
Don't say anything about it. I haven't seen today's episode, so don't tell me what happened.
Today's episode of what?
Tour de France.
Oh.
I mean, Willie's what, 92?
91, 92?
91?
Like that?
Yeah. He can't stop, though. If he stops, he'll die.
I wonder, you know?
He's literally been touring since he was in his 20s, man.
He wouldn't know what to do with
gotta
himself.
People thought he was going to retire when his sister died because she was in his band for 50-something years, and he kept going. I got an echo. Is somebody else hearing me?
Yeah, I hear that echo too. I'll check my stuff. But I don't-
I'll turn off the offstage
I just
feed.
got the mic on. I don't know. When is that show, Steve?
Friday.
Oh, next week. Okay.
I think it's gone.
I'm trying to think what I got next.
Oh, is this the song off this Brian Capers album that you said was really good, or is it?
Oh, this is really good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but
what I
there's,
thought.
there's about 3 that are really, really good.
I really dug that whole album. I was surprised.
It's a great album.
But that's kind of right when they transitioned from the Dylan sound. There's still a little bit of that there.
It's early, you know. This is it's early. It's kind of
That's
like
what I like about it,
it
though.
stands alone. This
It's a little bit
album,
old,
yeah.
You know?
I think I originally thought this album was like 1977 when I first heard it.
I'm right off the 50. I mean, I'm literally 1 minute drive from the 50, but from the I-5, it'd take me a while to get there, like about 45 minutes. But if you're ever on the 50, I'm like literally 1 minute away from the 50. So who's singing?
I don't know, man. Bruce Kulick's a great fucking guitar player.
I wonder who sang. I sold it. I ripped this my Cody at the auction. Who won it? It's easy to spot because of that red cover. Yeah, Revs got it. So it'll be going to Revs. Oh yeah. Revs, do you have any Flying Nun stickers? I think I got a couple when I was there. I was going to send them to you. So, I mean, so just if you don't have any, I will gladly send you a Flying Nun sticker.
I made a reel or whatever with my radio blooper stickers, and I got them all spread out, and I'm just looking at them like, oh god, I gotta clean that shit up now.
Which ones?
My radio stickers.
Oh, yeah.
They're all over the fucking place, and I gotta clean them up.
Yeah.
John,
It's
somebody wants to know what the...
Sorry, what was the name of the UK band you listened to the other day? Oh, I played the live album was Restless. Live and Kicking. It's shut down. My stream disappeared.
That sucks.
Which Restless? The New Wave of British Heavy Metal band?
No, like a neo rockabilly band from England.
There's Restless is one of those bands.
Yeah.
I know of a thrash band, a death metal band.
Yeah, like you could open up your local paper, you'll find a
Yeah,
Restless
yeah.
in one of the clubs.
That's when I found out the hard way too. I bought a record thinking it was the New Wave of British Heavy Metal band because the logos were similar, and got it home and it was like a modern death metal band, and it kind of sucked.
I almost file this with Protopunk 72, man.
Yeah.
Especially a couple of tracks.
I got some decent stuff this week.
Yeah, stay away
Wargasm,
from the
seen that
spoilers.
one this comp.
Angelic Upstart.
That doesn't ring a bell.
Yeah, it's got a song by Captain Sensible.
I see Rat Scabies on
Yeah,
there.
Rat Scabies in the System has a song. Poison Girls, Dead Kennedys, Angelic Upstart. It was $15.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
from
that's
AZ.
a OG uncomp. You know, you can't turn them down.
Oh yeah. It's a UK only too.
Yeah,
I can't even see the date. It's got to be early.
looks like yeah,
I'm thinking like 83 or 84 probably.
yeah.
I already had a copy of this, but it was $25. It's like a $60 record. So
I heard.
this is the Combat, the U.S. pressing.
Oh, nice. I love that album cover. All that cover's great.
I think that's our best record too. That one's
Yeah.
good. I haven't seen an OG of this in years, and this blows away my copy. In God We Trust Incorporated.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
This is the first pressing with
Cheers,
the
Corey.
punk rocker. Leave Home.
Yeah, that looks like the one I have with that little.
Yeah, they did the.
They got rid of Carbona.
After to it, it's like the third pressing of it.
Yeah, that's about what mine is, like a later one.
Did that come
And
in the
then
box?
pick this one up.
Oh,
This is
awesome.
not as good as the comp though. The comp is better than this first album is. The comp, it sounds more like has more of a punk. It's more the punk sounding songs.
Yeah, that's more proggy. It's not like a heavy thing. I mean, some of the
This one-
tracks are.
You could tell they didn't know what they were going for. Some of it's kind of like a Bowie sound.
Yeah, it's a Roxy music kind of.
Yeah,
you know,
some of it's
definitely art rock.
And there's definitely some like proto Duran Duran in here on a couple songs too. So it's still a cool album. It's just not what I was expecting.
I like that album a lot. I used to listen to that one in headphones at work, and that's where I like it. I wouldn't. It's not rocking enough to spin to spin it like on one of these, but
Yeah. No, and there's a couple songs that would probably do,
Oh, yeah.
the songs, but
So this sounds like this sounds like a Blues or Colt riff. The name of the band is called Screaming Disbusters.
this is the Sonics. This is a cover of the Sonics.
Is it?
Yeah.
It sounds like the riff sounds like the intro to Hot Rails to Hell.
Think
It sounds
more of
the
like
intro to Hot Rails
Pink
to
and
Hell.
the Sonics, and you'll hear it.
No, but the riff is Hot Rails to Hell. Not
Total
this part.
60s garage.
Not this part. Hold on.
I also picked up Pat Travers, Snorting Whiskey, and Statesboro Blues.
That's
Wow, that
weird.
looks old.
Those are from two
That's
different.
cool.
Two
I never
different
saw
albums.
that sleeve.
Well, Statesboro Blues, I don't think he released it except as a single, unless it's on one of his live records.
I thought it was on one of his earlier ones. Let me see. Maybe I'm wrong.
It says live version, first time available. Maybe just the live version,
Okay.
and then like the third or fourth Donna's single.
Yeah, he did Statesboro Blues on Making Magic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was like going, I could have sworn.
This is based off a Kinks track. It's a B-side of a single. One about to the end of the day, to the end of the day. I don't know. The beginning stopped.
He says it's the Nomads under an alias.
Well, yeah, I think you said that before. Yeah, it sounds just like the Nomads, really. Hey Cesar, hey Mike, hey Travis.
Hey, stars. What's up?
Here's that riff. That riff is in that song, so that's what I
believe it.
hearing.
Yeah.
Which they could have gotten from the Kinks too. So
Yeah, the Nomads definitely knew Boys to
No, they
Cult,
got that from every Chinese movie.
Yeah.
Or mystery or whatever, yeah.
All those like late 50s, early 60s instrumental bands, they always have these songs, and they'll have an Asian song or a song about Indians, like instrumental, and they always do that cheesy riff in there.
Yep.
Chuck, we rock.
So Vance, are bands reaching out to you, asking you to come on tour to bless like the gigs, make sure everything goes well, and
Yeah, do the pre-show thing,
Yeah.
We'll bless the stage.
You know, you
And
could
the
actually,
South Park, that stuff had an early Trashman's record, but they wanted way too much for it.
Yeah, I never see Trashman records. Never.
I mean, it's a comp of all their singles, but it was one of their
Yeah.
early releases.
I did get some cool stuff in the mail.
Ordering new or old or what?
Old. Well, I also got some new stuff. I got like Aaron Jones's 2 albums. They were on sale, but the records aren't in the sleeves at the moment. But
What's up, Plastic Eric?
Hey, Eric.
so I got I've never heard this, but it was a Canadian seller. So this is a UK pressing of a Clark Hutchinson Gestalt.
Are you Brenner on there?
I don't know, but yeah, it's I haven't listened to this yet, but it was like I said, it's a Canadian seller. It was a throw-in like for shipping, so really nice. Juno Award winner, Canadian press
Oh,
of
wow,
Rush
look at
Fly
that.
by Night.
Yeah, second best record.
Original German frumpy. All will be changed with the lizard on the cover.
I don't know that.
Yeah, it's krautrock. I haven't listened to this either, but I mean, this is Paladin. It's got a textured cover. It's a UK press.
Which Paladin, though? That's another band. There's so many of them.
This
Yeah.
is like 1972. It's on bronze.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know that.
I ripped it, but I haven't listened to it.
Paladin.
I did get a Sir Lord Baltimore. It's the first one.
Oh, awesome.
Nice.
And
That Phillips too. What is Sir
Yeah,
Lord
thanks.
Baltimore?
this is on Mercury.
Mercury.
Yeah, that's one I
Yeah,
have.
And then this is Bang.
I have a
Mother.
reissue.
I never see the Bang records.
Yeah, that's a
I
really
don't
good
have
record.
any.
No, I never seen.
Never seen them.
What's that yellow single above your head?
EF Band, I think. Yeah, EF Band. I think they're from Sweden.
Yeah, they lived in England though. They get considered new wave of British heavy metal.
Yeah.
The guitar player went on the King Diamond there, Michael Moon.
They're
Like
on
an
Red
It's like,
Bar
like
Joined
it
in
looks like
80
Rex or
87.
something.
What label's it on? Sorry.
Let me see. It's on.
Maybe they did it themselves. I'm just
Red
curious.
Red Bar Records. Hold on, let me make myself.
I
big
can't
here.
recall if that's an English label.
There we go.
Yeah, I don't recognize that.
No, that's. I don't know that one at all.
They might have did it themselves, or
That
yeah.
looks really nice, though. Did you already
Yeah.
record it?
You know what?
I
It
did.
looks.
It's in the system. Yeah.
It's got the
Play
small
something from
holes.
it. That
Maybe it
looks
is UK. I have the album by them. It's pretty good, but
All right, so let's see. I have the picture sleeves. Let's see what the picture sleeve says. Yeah, it's UK. It's distributed by Neon Records. So yeah, it was.
Yeah.
So the label was whatever.
wow, that's
recorded-
real indie. Holy cow, that looks
Yeah,
awesome.
so the recording studio put it out on their label. It was
Yeah.
a Red Bell. So yeah, it's totally do it yourself.
That is really cool. That looks early new album.
There was a label in Phoenix, or a recording studio like that in Phoenix that would do that, where if you were starting to make a name, you could come in and they would record your 4 songs EP, and you would just have to buy all your CDs from them for like $8
Yep.
a piece, and then you could sell them for whatever you wanted to, and that was their deal. A lot of the local bands, that was their first albums.
I think that's Neat Records was the studio, and then they would put it out, and then they started doing metal bands. But
Yeah, in Phoenix it was Vane Records, Mike Vane.
yeah, it looks like a really cool record. Like
Ba-da-da-da-da.
Oh, that the Trashman record was a Surfin' Bird record.
mhm.
It was like a mono pressing from like 64 to 65. They wanted like $150 for it.
I never see. I don't even remember seeing it. I used to see like maybe there was Sunday's reissue, a lot of CD reissues in the '90s, but
I've got most of the songs. That's why I didn't even think about it. 'cause
yeah, you don't even need that many
Oh,
songs
yeah.
by them.
This is the best song I heard all week from the stuff Rev sent me. This song right here. This little 45 was awesome. So I never heard this band before ever.
I'm not a big Sleep fan, Brian. I've seen them live, and that's one of those bands that's cool to see live, but like I never pull. I've had all their records and I've sold them all. I just never listened to them. But yeah, definitely don't send them Dope Smoker because it's a 48-minute song.
I have Dope Smoker. I have it.
Even Holy Mountain, isn't it like 2 or 3 songs?
Yeah.
And the Scientist has a lot of long songs on too.
Yeah, Sciences has quite a few songs. They're like Electric Wizard for me, though. I've seen those are both cool bands to see live, but I would never pull their records out.
What was that big song, Revs? Was it Igloo? Was that the Screaming Tribe
Igloo,
song?
I have that too. Yeah,
Igloo's,
Igloo,
that's an awesome track.
Yeah, I have that.
Total Australia.
I have that in the system as well.
The latest Scientists sound a little like that. Not the punk Scientists. They all have this like 60s garage rock influence in them too, you know. Even the punk stuff.
They were such a weird band, though, because I mean they were around early. I think their first record was like 90 or 91.
Who's that? Sorry.
Sleep.
Oh, Sleep. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
They kind of struck me, and I don't want to judge, but I remember when it came out, I felt like they were outside the metal community, and they reminded me of like college kids doing this like stoner.
Nobody was really doing
hard
that.
rock. It
Yeah,
wasn't like
yeah.
it was almost like it was outside the metal scene.
They were really like 10 years ahead of their time.
Yeah. Whereas when Monster Magnet came out around the same time, I felt like they were in the scene. But I don't know.
That Dave.
Remembering.
But they did
35
those
years
first 2 records, and they disappeared for like a decade, and they disappeared for like a decade again.
Yeah, and I saw them. I think they did their last 3 shows here a few years ago.
I remember
wanna,
when Sciences
I
came
have a
out.
couple of Sleep albums.
Sciences was released like the day before Record Store Day on green vinyl, and I bought 2 copies of it because I bought one for a friend, and within like a day they were selling for like $250 a piece. I just fucking threw them both online. And
I have the Sciences in the system, so I've actually ripped that one before. So.
Oh, well, there you go.
Hey, Daddy Bog, long time no see. Hope you're doing well.
I don't even. Oh, there's Daddy Bug. How are you, man?
Monster Magnet was funny for me. I just didn't get them when they came out. Like when I hear them now, it's good. But man, when they first was at 91 or 92 when their first record came out, I had a roommate that was really into them, and I just didn't.
I loved it. That first album, especially that song "Nod Scene." It was like a drug heavy, and they mentioned like Zeppelin's "Oso" and "Yes, Fragile." I thought it was cool. And I saw them live maybe a year later, and they were over the top, off the chain. The singer was like hanging from the like the metal conduit or the electrical wires from the ceiling.
Yeah, I was just getting. I mean, 1990, I was getting into death metal, and and it was just too slow for me,
Yeah. So I kind of taken a break. So they were like this new, fresh take on 80s metal.
I couldn't tell you. I'm not a fan of High on Fire either.
You're striking out there.
I think I saw High on Fire.
I've seen High on Fire like 6 times. They play here all the time.
It's once.
I've got a couple of their records. I just don't listen to them. I couldn't tell you which one I like more than the other one.
Yeah, these guys are good.
Really good. It's a bit like the first Voodoo Gurus record a little bit. I mean, definitely different take on it, but they're definitely in the same galaxy.
Did they ever do more than just that first record? I just have that first record they did.
It's the only one I know in the singles, the one with the bones on it, if I remember.
I've never seen the album, just the singles.
I never followed them up. This band, Screaming Tribes.
Oh. I don't know.
And I've been listening to those first two Depeche Mode records all week. I forgot how electronic they were on those early records.
Yeah.
When I put the first one on, I was thinking of like the later stuff, the more goth stuff, alternative stuff. You know,
techno pop. You know, it's almost like
great,
soft
though.
cell. Yeah.
Yeah. It's almost interesting when you listen to bands like them from the early 80s. I mean, they probably started in the late 70s with that sound, you know?
And you couldn't have got the sound they had later. Like, they moved with the technology. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm not telling you. I'm not like
Yeah.
teaching, but it's funny. Like, they got the primitive drum machine. Those like keyboards, you can only hit one key at a time on some of them, and then then they get better equipment and they start getting the biggest sound. And
What's
Human League's the
interesting, though, is
same
some
way.
of the sounds and stuff, some of the stuff I hear on that record, I remember from the 90s in the clubs, like the electronic Euro bands that were getting big in the 90s.
Yeah.
Went back to a lot of that early stuff from the late 70s.
Yeah, a lot of those sounds like that,
Hey,
like
Chris, how you doing?
triple 80 sounds. They were the pre-programmed patches on a lot of them.
Yeah.
Like now, like you got unlimited variables, but like the Duran Duran or whatever, it was like the same 8 different
Yeah.
programs you hear on every album.
Hey, loser list. Hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris. Loser list. That's a great track, man. Really great track. That's a nice song to have on single, too.
Yeah, he had. I think he had a couple of singles at least.
Is this EF band?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And this is 79.
Did they put out an album?
Yeah.
This is more of like a kind of a Motorhead sound.
The drummers that speed up.
It's pretty new wave British heavy metal, though.
Nothing about the singer, like guitar riff.
Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah.
Oh man, I listened to that. That Damned record from the '90s that I showed you
Mm-hmm.
last week. It was really fucking good, man.
Oh, was good.
Really?
I skipped on all of them. And those were the songs I would fade out when they played them live. Like,
Yeah,
New
it's definitely not punk, but man, I was like halfway through, I was like really getting into it. It was one of the there was like a 2-year period where Captain Sensible left the band, and he wasn't on that, but I really
he was
dug
gone
it.
for a while, if I remember. 'Cause they
Yeah,
had-
well, he left a couple times. He left for a while in
Yeah.
the '80s too.
yeah, but I mean, in the 90s, because they had Patricia Morrison in the band for a couple of tours, I think.
And then I think that's the last one with Rat in the band, and then he left for like 10 years or something.
Yeah, he left for a long time.
It was cool though. Like I ended up listening to it like 4 or 5 times, especially for $15, you know.
Oh, you're nuts, Chris.
Yeah, we know that.
If you don't like Machine Gun Etiquette, you're nuts. That's their best record. I mean, it is opinion, so you could be right. But
I really like the second record too. I just think
Yeah.
the problem is it came out after one of the best introductions.
yeah, I think it's sandwiched between two 10-star
Yeah.
records. So, no, like, it's still a great record. But if it was a different band, not called The Band, and that was just a punk album from '79, we'd be praising it. you know?
What's funny is if that album came out, because they came out the same year. If that one came out first,
Yeah.
it would be a classic record. All three of them would, you know.
Can you imagine if
Did they came out the same year, did they?
I think that, well, maybe they were recorded the same year and they came out the next year or something. I think I read they were recorded, though.
Can you imagine if we got Chris and Eddie in the same room together? I mean, they would like everything.
Jesus. It would be great judges on like a TV show where we're playing records.
It'd be like Cisco and Ebert of music.
Like the Gong Show.
The Gong.
Gong us, yeah, they gong us all day. Did you rip any of the Peter Tosh before you sold it? No, but it's in the rip pile along with the Smokey Robinson and
MOV is going crazy with the Peter Tosh stuff. Like even like the really bad Peter Tosh stuff is getting MOV pressings. I'm seeing them everywhere now.
This was Mama Africa. I sold a copy of it today. So there's Eddie. It all sucks. There you go.
That's the name of the show.
Yep, it all sucks. There we go.
Yeah, that's the name of the show. Welcome to It All Sucks. Our host, Eddie Perez.
Welcome to tonight's edition of It All Sucks with
what's
Eddie Perez and special guest Chris.
Over to you, Eddie. Thanks, Vance. You suck. You know.
We dug up and reanimated John Lennon for the Beatles reunion. It sucks.
Tyler Mahan Co. David Allen Coaston has a podcast called something like All the Albums You Love Suck. And he chooses a different record each week and talks about why the record sucks. And they'll do like London Calling or, like classic records,
That's a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
Maybe we should look into that.
Oh man, it all sucks. Yeah, there we go. Welcome to every other Tuesday.
It'll be a new breakout YouTube stream.
Yeah.
Saturdays are pretty open.
Yeah, they are.
Monday nights are open. I mean, within the circle,
It all sucks. Tell you what, man, if you find any of these albums that you like on that Audio Fidelity record label on album, man, get them because they sound great. Sound really, really good.
Pretty much everything they did on that label sounds good. They did a really good job on that label.
Sade, they did great stuff on the Sade.
These were good kind of records to start with, though.
I couldn't believe they did this record. I was like going, wow, they did this, they did Virgin Killer?
He may have been the one that did them the first time. He was doing metal at that time.
Okay. Don't waste your money or time. It all sucks. There you go.
This might be one of the most underrated rock records.
Yeah.
Those covers.
I think it's, for a heavy metal record, I think it's accessible to people who like Ozzy and Metallica.
I don't get, that the covers is one thing, but what's sad is they didn't get radio play either, and that's what I don't get, because they had great hooks.
Great riffs, too. I mean,
I don't remember ever hearing Riot on the radio back then.
Me neither.
And you were in that area.
Yeah, I didn't even know they were a New York band. Only reason I knew of Riot, like I'd read about them or heard about them, maybe I heard them on the radio because of Quiet Riot. And every time I hear, I say, oh, there's that other band, Riot, there's Quiet Riot.
Now, they play them here in the late night metal thing, in the late 80s. I remember hearing Restless Breed.
Restless Breed would get played.
Actually, you know what?
I hear that on the late metal show, but on the big stations here, no.
And they might have played them on the radio shows, and I just didn't pay attention. They were back when I was really young in '83. I didn't know every band.
I hear Swords and Tequila is another one that I hear very rarely, but occasionally I hear Swords and Tequila.
No, these guys would play, Voivod and Prone and all kinds of stuff you'd never hear on commercial radio.
Yeah, Joe Anthony really liked Riot. They were big in Texas. Again, another one of those bands that was big in Texas.
I mean, it's clearly of its time. This is early 80s, but I think this is a timeless record.
I don't know. I never get sick of those first 4 Riot records.
Yeah, I think this one...
And I've played them all hundreds of times, Even that first one where it's more that 70s sound. I still love that record.
That would have been this tour.
Crazy how different this sounds.
Yeah.
First record.
He still has that vocal.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Harry.
Isn't it,
Hello, hey, Harry.
Isn't it past your bedtime, Harry? What are you doing?
It's open mic night, but the host, his transmission went out, so they canceled tonight.
Oh, man. That's a bummer.
What were you doing? What got canceled? Sorry.
Oh, every Sunday night is our open mic night.
Oh, open mic got.
The guy who hosts it, he had his car loaded up. And
his transmission. Okay, I heard transmission, so I'm thinking of some sort of radio show or something.
But again, night off.
Hey, Patrick, we haven't listened to Back in the Saddle in quite a while. We'll play that tonight.
Okay. I got no problem with that.
Yeah, so I found that whole bunch of Rush albums. Patrick.
Yeah, I made fun
Yeah,
of
I
you.
saw some of your
I already made fun of you, so yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I told Uwe he needed to get over there because Elkboy was worthless. So yeah.
He brought me some nice records from, because he went to Spain and Germany. He brought me some Beatle records in both places.
It's dinging.
Vance is talking to his code.
Oh, that's what that.
Call me.
Well, talking to my what?
This was the code song.
What do you, I thought I heard something. I don't know what it was, but oh man.
Yeah, see, they couldn't do in the middle of the heavy metal scene. It took too much of a departure from that first album.
Yeah.
You should have saved this kind of music for like the fourth album when they broke, like Def Leppard.
Yeah.
But they never broke.
No, that's what I mean. But had they done a kick-ass follow-up
They
to
didn't
Right
break
Into the
like-
Nations that was heavier, tighter, and they could have did it. And then that's like right around Kill 'Em All's coming out, New Wave of British Heavy Metal's peaking, Maiden makes it big, Def Leppard makes it.
I don't even think they broke then. I don't think they broke until...
They really didn't. They didn't break
I think
at
it
all.
was when they released Kill 'Em All on CD in like 87 or 88, and it had those two songs on there. I think that's when they really got big.
In America, yeah. But they were definitely in the magazines, like the Kerrangs and stuff. But
yeah,
this album, because they got signed to MCA maybe, and this was a big pushed record, but I just don't know. They kind of disappeared.
Isn't that the kiss of death, though, to get signed to a major label?
I don't know. Ask Def Leppard.
But they redid half of the first albums on this album, didn't it? Yeah, Am I Evil?
yeah, it's not the
United
same. It's
Nations.
different recordings though.
Yeah. Oh.
And this album and the follow-up have a lot more Led Zeppelin to them too. There's a lot of Led Zeppelin on
Is
there.
that Canterbury Tales? Is that Canterbury?
Yeah.
Is it?
I'm a traveling man, made a lot of stops all over the world.
I was on a playlist before Harry showed up. This would have been like, I would have just been like real custom made for Harry, but so yeah.
I love Ricky Nelson, one of my favorites.
Me too. I like a lot of his stuff.
It's one of the best guitar players, songwriters.
He never liked being called Ricky.
Little Ricky?
That's too bad. That was his name on the show.
Yeah, but on his records, he wanted to be known as Rick Nelson.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep muting myself so you don't hear my grinder.
Are you grinding marijuana?
Yes,
Boom,
sir.
boom, boom.
This song's not politically correct anymore.
Not politically correct anymore.
I know it. Like I was going through DVDs that I had stashed in the garage, and I pulled out Blazing Saddles. I'm gonna watch that again.
That movie was great.
That
Greatest
was
thing
not-
ever.
yeah.
The greatest thing ever is when the comedian was up on the thing because they were talking about how maybe it's cold outside isn't a good song for Christmas anymore. And that same week, Pop That Pussy was, or not Pop, WAP was on the charts. So he's reading the lyrics from one and then reading the lyrics from the other and saying, okay, which one is really good for us and which one is really bad for us?
A lot of shit you couldn't get away with. I mean, yeah, Blazing Saddles, like The History of the World Part 2, Part 3, whatever that is, that one would fly.
Any of the Richard Pryor movies, imagine them doing Toy now with
Oh,
Master
geez,
Bates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Silver Streak, any of those movies.
Yeah, that's true. Well, the Small Faces, they didn't like being called Small Faces. That was a label that did that.
I think I have no sympathy for these people complaining.
Well,
You could quit the label. You could have turned down the contract.
Yeah, right? They got their money. Unless they got screwed
Like
over.
John Cougar bitching after he makes it to a megastar under John Cougar. I don't like John Cougar. The record company made me. Yeah, but if you
never
were John
knew what he
Mellencamp, if you were John Mellencamp, maybe the records wouldn't have sold. You know.
But he went back and forth too himself, not even the record label.
Yeah.
well, yeah, that was screwy there. I love this song.
My favorite was Johnny Paycheck, because Johnny Paycheck did it on purpose.
Yeah.
It was John Paycheck. Johnny Paycheck usually won by like a completely different dude. This was out there.
Easy two-chord song.
There was another guy named after Johnny Cash called Johnny Dollar in the 50s.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was great.
Never heard that.
He wrote some songs, maybe for Gene Vincent. Right? Like he wrote some big songs, but he never got big. A face is that's a mod, right? Like a face is like a hipster. When you're a face, you're like, I guess hipster. You're a cool cat from like on the scene.
Yeah, Prince did it. He
It's
did
like
it.
the Who, actually, like the Who, John, the Who song. I'm the face. Or the high numbers, whatever it is.
Yeah, Prince had no choice but to change his name. That wasn't because he wanted to.
He
Are you
became
talking
symbol.
when he became Prince or when he became the symbol?
The symbol.
Prince is his real name.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah,
That,
Oh,
that
yeah.
symbol was
That was
the worst
true.
idea.
yeah, that's his real first name. But
Oh, I didn't know that. I
Yeah.
never even thought about it, to be honest.
it was one of those trivia things that I remember from back in the day. You know.
Ooh la la. This was their last album, right? They weren't getting along on this album.
A hell of a way to go out.
I like the cover though, with the where you can move it up.
One of
and
my
down.
local shops has a sealed copy of it, of the original press, and they want like $100 for it.
I
Like
just
a round one or whatever?
No, that's Ogden's Nut Gone.
I got that one in the closet. But yeah.
This is the one with the eyes. Yeah, right there.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a
All
great
right.
record.
This has the poster too.
I don't think I've ever seen the poster.
Oh, Contraire. There we go. It's not a great poster. It's a lyric poster with a picture on
Okay.
the bottom.
Okay.
So is that Metallica for your guy in Europe?
If he ever emails me back, he hasn't contacted me in months. So
That's pretty cool. I've never seen that.
Is that it, or there's something on the other side?
Yeah, that's it. There's nothing on the other side.
Yeah, that's where they screwed up. They should have put a double
Yeah, they should put
side.
an album cover on the other side.
It would have been a picture of Rod Stewart with no shirt on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Chained
tied up
to a
and
fence.
chained to a fence.
See, they were another band that I thought was a good singles band, but not a good album band.
Who's that?
Faces.
I like that album, and I like what's the Brown album called? I always forget the name of that one.
a
Not as yeah.
Yeah,
To a death
I
wish or
love
some
that
shit like
record.
that.
Yeah, I like them as an album band.
That's the only one I have.
I like them as an album band because I kind of like Exile Main Street. It's like the groove and the feels through the album. Whereas the Small Faces I like as a singles band.
I love the guitar on the Faces albums too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the type of thing where I could hear an acoustic song in between a rocker, and I wouldn't really want to hear that as a single. I kind of the Small Faces, I mean, not the Faces. I listen the same way I listen to early Rod Stewart records.
Yeah.
There's ballads on there, boogie numbers, slide guitar.
Brian Load was a good record. I liked it when it came out. It was just too fucking long, man. You get like 45 minutes in and you're not even halfway through the record. I think there were some good hard rock songs on there. I just, yeah, you know, like 50 minutes in, you're like, man, is this ever going to end?
That's the CD era, man.
And they were bragging about it. I remember there was a hype sticker on the cover when the CD came out. 145 minutes on one CD or something like that, you know?
Even the Beatles couldn't put out that much music at one time, you know.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to hear from Bobby. Have him see what he says about his shipping cost.
He took a chance. Oh, geez.
I know. I told myself I wasn't going to do it.
Shipping to where?
So here's what you got to do.
Canada.
Canada, man.
No, but Bobby specifically.
No, I know.
It's over $60.
Canada's jacked up their tax, though.
I had that as well, but I ended up having to send it to a record house because it was half the cost.
Because it didn't cost. I sent it through UPS, so it was only like $19 to ship the record. It was a $50 record, and you had to pay $40 Canadian in taxes on top of that when you got it.
Wow. Hey, Rand Anthony, you see that? He saw the Faces with Rod Stewart in '72. That's amazing.
Wow.
Who saw him in '72?
Rand Anthony Kelly's piping in.
I saw them in '72 at it was called Concerts 10. It was a two-day rock festival they played at. Pocono International Raceway. Faces
Another band that said they were retiring.
Oh, was that the flyer you were looking for? Or remember you were looking for a specific flyer or a poster?
Well, I was hoping to get the concert book, the tour book.
Concert book, that's what it was. Yeah, I didn't mean flyer, I meant tour book.
Concert 10, Pocono International Raceway.
Yeah, I remember you looking for that.
Sabbath was on the bill, but they did not show up.
You see, they announced last year that they were retiring, and now they're doing another tour too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw them supposedly on the last tour, and then they came back. Now they're gonna do another one.
Yeah. I mean, I saw them with the Misfits, so it was worth it.
Maybe they'll tour with X.
I did see that. Yeah.
I'm actually going to go to that.
Maybe they'll open for Black Sabbath.
I've never seen Los Lobos. I've heard they're really good live.
I saw them in the '80s.
A few times.
X, though, I mean, their tickets are $35. I don't mind paying that. You know, I don't care if they retire or not.
Yeah, they're more than that. I want to say they had a deal. It was I forget what the deal. It was like something, but it was like $100, $200. It was something.
Oh,
like
wow.
Yeah, they're playing
for this tour.
Yeah, this tour. I just saw it.
So in 1997, Los Lobos played the Seattle Bumper Shoot Festival, and I had an email for one of the guys, one of the guys in his crew, and I asked if I could get a soundboard patch, and they said yeah. So I got there early. I did a soundboard patch, and then I went home and I made a CD out of it.
Oh wow, they let you do that?
Yeah.
Where was this at? I know
This
I
was
make you
Seattle
repeat everything.
And the only thing he said is bring your own XLR cables. So, and I did a
Awesome.
digital recorder.
Nice.
Dat 8, Sony Dat 8, I think. Yeah, 2 CD set.
Cool. Did they say you can't sell it, or they just said no problem? They didn't say
They
anything.
didn't say anything. They just said, yeah, you can get a soundboard.
In the 90s, they probably didn't care.
Yeah. Well, they used to check for people with tape recorders in the 80s. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to get.
But I knew they were taper friendly though. So
oh, they were okay.
yeah.
That's because they were probably solid. They didn't have bad nights. Like Aerosmith didn't want any bootlegs getting out. Like certain bands.
If you don't ask, you can only
I've
say
got
no.
a sealed copy of this from that record store day when they did the mono. What was that, like 10 years ago?
I don't know. I have a.
Oh, this? Oh, yeah, this one? Yeah.
Yeah. And back-to-back years, they did the first 2 records mono.
Yeah, this was kind of they pumped it up a little bit. They're not bad reissues though.
Now this is Abbey Road, right, Harry? This album.
I believe so.
You go to here.
Vance, what? There's no show tonight?
No. I mean, I'm sure there's something going on. I'm just not there. Yeah.
Wow, man, I give you credit. You're really putting in the time.
I mean, I almost went to Pantera last night, but I didn't go.
Go there.
So according to Discog, or according to the AI, it was called EMI Studios at the time.
Yes.
Okay.
It's Abbey Road.
I feel like I remember reading this, and SF Sorrow recorded at the same time. I think right after.
Sergeant Pepper was also.
Yeah, right after Sergeant Pepper, or like a week, probably within a week.
Well, I'm a big Jason Isbell
Yeah,
fan.
so YouTube just did, man, they did a bunch of videos about that. YouTube has dropped it down to like 3-second clips or something ridiculous.
Wow.
Yeah, on the on like doing reels, you can only do a minute.
Yeah, I mean, it's gotten insane.
What is
Rick
that?
Beato did a story on it.
He said what's even worse is anybody can claim it. It doesn't have to be. So if somebody ever, like, if you play a song and somebody's done a cover of that song, even though they don't own it, they can take money from your website. From your video. It's ridiculous.
Here it is. Listen to the hoods.
It's so prominent in this, man. It's amazing.
Well, it's not just prominent. It's there. It's not there on the regular record.
Yeah.
I think you can barely hear it, can't you?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's there a little bit.
It's not brought up like
Very
that.
buried.
No.
Nope.
Looking for Suki Jones.
Yeah, YouTube's having a problem. If you look something up, there's like all this AI stuff. Like if you're trying to look up a historical event or something, like, or an old TV thing, it's all this AI, and it just comes up hundreds. Like they just keep pumping out.
And now, if you put something on eBay, it will suggest an AI description, and I hate that. And a lot of the stuff I'll look at on there, you can tell it's AI written.
Yeah.
I won't buy anything from anybody that's using AI to describe their product.
No.
Well, the other thing that's happening is AI is linking the complete wrong songs, and then so one of the guys was saying he actually got a copyright strike he was playing. I don't remember what he's playing. He's playing a punk.
All the time on mine it does.
Yeah.
If I do live, it won't give me a strike, but it'll take the copyright credit of a completely different song.
Oh, that's what it was. So he did a complete cover. Like he played all the instruments and did a cover, right? And usually, if you do a cover, they split it. You get half, and the artist gets half. So it hooked him up with the complete wrong song, the complete wrong artist, and then he disputed it, saying that's the wrong artist. That's not who the song is from, and that artist denied the dispute. So he's like, and he fought it again and got a copyright strike. And it's obvious it's not even similar songs, you know.
Well, I'm not even monetized, so it doesn't affect me at all. I mean, it's just, you know, I'm not getting nothing. I'm not losing nothing.
You don't even need to be not monetized anymore, though. They'll just take your shit down.
You know, well, yeah, I had
mine just got.
Well, I did
the other night.
what was I doing? I just did a week ago or whatever. I did the live video, and I used a clip of Sabbath playing Live Aid doing Paranoid. No audio, just had to, I just flipped it, and I got pinged for that. It wouldn't let me go anywhere. So I had to go in and change it. I just put a picture up, and then I learned though I could have probably used one of the other two songs because only Paranoid had that thing to it.
But how would they know what they were playing?
You can't do anything about it.
I don't know. They saw the image, and I was probably up there for like 30 seconds. It was like a picture-in-picture thing I did on my video. So no audio. They somehow.
I did an album review. I didn't play anything from it. All I did was show the album, and because I showed the album, the artist was able to take the video down.
Oh my god!
That's a problem. Yeah,
But it gets even worse than that because Rick Beato talked about this.
I did not show this record to Further of Baltimore, so don't get mad at me for showing your album Further of Baltimore.
A couple of those guys are dead.
Yeah.
But he said the fucked up thing is eBay will still, or YouTube will still monetize it. They're still making money off your video.
Well, sure.
And and he was saying the bad thing is you can't even sue them when they're wrong because then they just ban you completely. So then you completely lose your revenue stream. You know.
I want to respond to Mike Spin's comment. He says I'll not monetize, but the thing is they're going to make money on your video.
Yeah.
They're going to put ads in it, so why wouldn't you monetize these?
Why? Because I don't want to be responsible for those ads.
But they're going to be there anyway.
If I'm having a poker night at my house, Harry, and you have to drive here and you go through a toll road and they charge you a toll, that's fine. But if I charge you a toll or a cover charge at my door, I don't know if I like that.
Yeah, I don't see the analogy.
If I have commercials on that I'm getting paid for and they're selling a product I don't like, once I take that money, then I'm,
I do love when they do that. You'll be watching like you'll see a conservative video, and then the ads are for a Democratic whatever, and then vice versa. You'll see a Democratic video, and it'll be Republican ads.
If you were putting Trump commercials on your video and you're taking the money, you can't say anything then.
I buy the premium YouTube, so I never see commercials.
Well, I meant on your commercial. If you're taking the money from the companies,
you might not see it, but if I'm watching it and I see it,
if your channel's monetized and you're
selling medicines.
I've never gotten a penny from YouTube. I don't have enough viewers.
Yeah, I'm not.
I took the monetization off of mine because I didn't want to worry about it and freaking, it's like fuck it, I don't care.
You got hit 4,000 views a month. I don't hit that. My views have been going down, so I'm not even close.
I've got 7 videos I've made. I haven't even posted. I don't think I've posted anything in a few months.
It's so much easier just to do a live stream. If it gets taken down, I'm going to do another one in 3 or 4 days. I don't care. It's like, as you should.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be responsible for taking money from drug companies. I just don't want to deal with that. I know you're joking, but it's legit. I guess if I was making, I knew it could make thousands of dollars, then maybe I'd have to rethink my morals. But
it's not much. I mean,
I'm not selling out for $12 a month.
I know a couple people with 60 or 70,000 followers that I talk to, and even they're only making, you know, maybe 100 and something bucks a month.
Well, I heard Mazzy say that he would get like an 800 a month.
Oh, was he?
I think that's
But
he brought it up somewhere on a live stream.
Matt's kind of changed though. Like because he makes money now, he makes videos instead of, you know, it becomes a wheel. Like you're almost like, and you know.
Well, and these guys aren't doing like a video every couple days like Mazzy does either. They're doing like 1 or 2 a month, you know.
Yeah, Mazzy's putting in like for $800 a month for as much time as he puts into it. That doesn't equate to a lot of dollar, you know, hour.
I mean, like this might even been a year or two ago when he brought that up somewhere.
And I barely watch, even from my friends, I barely watch videos anymore. It's usually live streams that I'm listening to or watching.
Yeah.
I kind of enjoy a day where I'm not on YouTube or Instagram, you know.
Well, now that I'm in the office now, I can't do it I mean, I could, but I'm busy with it, you know. Whereas when I was working from home, I could have that going and be working on my other screens over here, and I just can't do that anymore.
Well, that's why I said monetization killed the VC.
Yeah, so this isn't 87. I know this version is, but that would be misleading.
That's the reissue. It was at Austin.
Yeah.
87 reissue.
It's like 79 or something.
I don't even think it was monetization. I just think all the guys that I really liked, most of them are gone, you know?
Yeah, you know, well, you and me.
And most of the guys that I see doing videos are just showing reissues, and I just, not that there's anything wrong with that, it just doesn't interest me as much.
Have you watched Vinyl Richie's history of the VC videos?
I've seen a few of them.
Yeah.
Just the clips.
I flipped through. I saw one of them.
Yeah.
You know, I have a problem.
I don't know
with
if that's really the history, but
so he was on one of the first live Vinyl Community live streams with Vinyl Guru. I have a screenshot of it somewhere. There's him, Eddie Perez, it all sucks, and Mason and Vinyl Guru on a live stream. I'm going, it was so funny. I remember watching it
82.
like. So yeah, but he conveniently forgets about that. So.
Well, he was defending her when everybody was talking bad about her.
Oh, I know. But he was on her live stream, but it was so funny just seeing Mason, Eddie Perez, and Vinyl Richie with Vinyl Guru. It was absolutely hilarious. So.
But even those, that was like years and years. That was 10 years into the vinyl community, you know?
Oh, yeah.
That was before my day. I don't know who Vinyl Guru is.
When did we start doing man cave? Yeah, it was around 2020 or so. 1920.
Yeah, there wasn't live streams back in the beginning of the.
No, that was during the pandemic.
Yeah,
that's when all the even YouTube.
The only live streams I remember was Dan
Dan from Canada.
Lots of loops.
Yeah, and Randy would do like those lo-fi ones.
Yeah, and
you know, before you could get music to sound good, it was like you still had that warble.
Bananas would do it. They would.
Yeah, obviously
Ustream, and then he'd put it over you. I know Mikey Bananas has been doing that Grown Man Record Night just a good 12 years now, if not longer.
Wow! So the first live stream I did was 2018.
Okay, so yeah, that's.
And the last one you did was tonight.
Ba-dum-bum. Why are you back again?
I hit the refresh button by accident.
Oh, that happens.
You feel better?
I was trying to move something.
You feel refreshed?
No, my first live stream that I did was 2018, and it was just playing music in the background, showing whatever I was listening to, you know?
Oh, I just hit light mode and it turned it all light. I've had it on the dark mode all this time. I think I like the dark mode better.
The fuck is this shit?
What are those crowns?
I don't know.
I had those. Is that just people who comment a lot? Is that what it means?
I think so. It says top fans. I don't know how to get rid of it.
No, I don't think you can, no. It's whoever's like commenting the most.
Yeah. There's something
I
fairly
don't see him
new.
in the. I don't see him. Well, I'm in the stream program, whatever it is, but I'm not watching through YouTube. But that's been relatively new. I don't know how you can get rid of it. I don't know if that's something the streamer can do, or
I don't think you can get rid of it.
Somebody said there was a way to get rid of it.
I'm sure there's something, some deep dark setting you got.
And if you're doing a live stream now, if you're like scheduling a live stream, it says share it and get like $25 credit on. You can't get rid of that crap. You can't.
Oh, I had that on mine. I had that on mine too. If you in the description.
Yeah.
You know, but it looked like I put it there, but it was just that.
Yeah,
I didn't
there's nothing you can do about it.
Well, what's that? What is it for then?
If you're in the chat, click it. Okay.
Yeah, and then it says
top fans.
Or is that inside YouTube?
I don't think it's an option.
Yeah,
I
it's
can
in
disable
YouTube.
it. I can't disable it. I don't know anywhere where I can disable it.
Yeah, I couldn't on mine when I tried the other night.
And then what's that at the top? 25 XP.
I have 0 XP. That must mean Patrick's getting money.
Experience points? Are we playing Dungeons and Dragons? Is that what it is? We're getting experience points? Is that what it is? Oh man, it's for the line. What the fuck? I don't care.
That's AI says crown number 3.
I don't know what it is, man. I give up.
That's what it looks like. Maybe the more you comment, the more XP you get.
Oh, so you're seeing your own XP. That's why I have 0, because I didn't make any comments. Gotcha.
Getting experience points. All right. Maybe you can level up next stream. Okay.
What does that even mean?
You ever played Dungeons and Dragons when you were a kid?
Yes, I did. I remember when Dungeons and Dragons
very
first...
brief phrase.
I remember when I used to have like the original booklets like that Gary Gygax made himself. Like those were worth thousands today. I got rid of them, but. Yeah.
So there was he was in high school, and I was like in elementary school. But there was a kid across the street from me in like '81 that already had a shelf full of the little figures.
Yeah.
Before it was even a thing yet, you know.
Yeah, I remember those lead figures.
I had those when I was like 14. Like I was really. I mean, like I said, they weren't even bound. They were stapled together. The monster manual and the,
oh yeah. I remember the paper bound ones.
Yeah, they weren't even hardback yet.
Yeah, I wish I still had all that stuff.
What's funny is I had all that stuff. It was years before I could find anybody else to play. So I just had it, you know. I'd be like, okay. What a great name for a band, Dow Jones and the Industrials.
It's definitely one of those bands. Hey, we got 3 power chords. Let's make a record.
Yeah. One of the guys has the new wave glasses, you know.
We're gonna get laid.
I used to love that. All the guys talking about that. I became a guitar player to get laid. I've never fucking gotten laid. I used to send out emails years ago of crazy band, like once a week. I'd send out a crazy band name. Some of those bands in the early 2000s, the metalcore bands and stuff, had some crazy fucking names.
I have some Pearl Harbor and the Explosions.
Yeah, I
see
have a
the
single,
record.
single or two. Yeah, it's all right.
I ripped. What was that one I ripped? It was. What was it called? What the fuck was it called? Fortissimo? What the fuck is it? It's like something musical.
Here you go. Here's a
Kinda
test
proggy.
pressing for this record. That song.
Groovers-
Oh wow.
For Groover's Paradise? That's a test press?
Yeah,
Cool.
I got two.
That's
How'd
Vinyl
you
Me
do
Please,
that?
though, right?
Yeah. Because 𝐭𝐫𝐽 Me Please screwed me. They did a thing where they were getting rid of all their test pressings to make money, so they charged $35 a piece and sent me 2 copies of the same fucking
That's
test
it.
press.
That's the one. I haven't processed it, but I have ripped it.
I have 28
Hey,
different
Finnish.
𝐿 records.
What were the Hurricanes? Are they German or Finnish? I can't remember. Were they Swedish? I can't. I used to know. I can't remember.
Then it would be Hurricanes.
Hurricanes.
If they were Swedish, it would be Hurricanes.
They're
Hurricane.
Finnish.
Or
Finnish.
Danish.
Oh, Finnish. All right, my first
They're Finnish.
guess. Okay.
I have a Vinyl Me Please reissue of this album.
Yeah, that's what the test pressings
That's
are.
what the
It's
test
𝐭𝐫𝐽 Me
pressing was.
Please reissue.
Finnish.
They did
Thank
a
you.
good job on it. The problem was they sold it for $35 or $38, and you could buy a sealed copy of the record for like $8.
What's backstage recording? That's Frank. What was his name? The photographer.
Oh, it was. Oh shit! I didn't know it. What was it called?
You disappeared your name. Now I can't remember. I want to say it's Frank. I can't remember. Michigan cat, right?
Yeah,
Michigan photographer.
It was good to see Paul do a video, though. I saw that the other day.
Paul
in,
who?
UK?
No, in Houston, Paul.
Oh, Brockapito.
Yeah, 𝐿.
Oh, did he? I missed that.
Yeah, he hasn't done a video in forever. He even said in the video, "Don't subscribe to me. I never do videos."
Yes, I laughed when I saw that. He's like, don't,
Raymond.
Don't subscribe to me, Raymond. Yeah, that's right.
Thank you, Raymond. Sorry, I can't remember everyone's like fake name and real name.
Paul was funny. He would always
Problem
send
with
you
my
stuff.
auction.
I'm only going to send this to you if you promise not to send me anything.
Yeah, he sent me some. Sent me a Zeppelin bootleg once, and I was like,
Hey,
"What
me
can
a
I do?"
couple of things over the years.
Yeah, and just out of the blues, like,
Did he send you one of the coins that's made from a meteorite or has pieces of a meteorite in it?
no, I don't know if I don't have that. I didn't get that.
I got it around here, so it's pretty cool. They had a bunch of NASA coins that had little bits of, or maybe it was rock or metal that flew from one of the ships that went to the moon or something. I can't remember exactly what it was.
Yeah,
Did
yeah.
it
Lose the
work?
list. That's that Dow Jones. That's like Kill by Death classic. You know, that's the way you get that on those comps. Great
Do
cover.
any of you guys watch Pop Go the 60s videos?
No.
He does
The
pretty
channel
deep
name?
dive on different bands, and he did one on a band called the Rising Suns, which I'd never heard of, but it's Taj
Like,
Mahal, Ry Cooder,
like yesterday's papers.
and then
Rising
You got
Suns, SONS.
the guy that, yeah, and the guy that did was Dr. Demento, what his name was. He was involved with them too.
I knew his name, but I forgot now. He's
Darren will
retired.
know his name.
Yeah, it's probably.
I think in September. I think he's doing his last show.
What was the movie he was in? Do you remember that from the 70s?
The Kentucky Fried Movie?
No, it was a different one. I remember that one too.
Dr. Demento. So listen
I
to that
remember
late
seeing him on
Sunday night.
TV though. Like he was on TV a lot. Like I don't know why I'd see it, but I remember seeing him as a kid, like what he looked like and everything. It wasn't just the radio voice.
I saw Darren a box.
Maybe
set
he
of
was
Dr.
on
Demento.
shows. I don't know.
Hmm.
Like I always knew what he looked like. Where, you know, kind of like Wolfman Jack, you'd see him around a lot. Like I don't know what I would have seen Dr. Demento on, but
Album covers?
probably not as a kid. Like, you know, I'm 6, 7, 8, you know.
Okay.
I just remember seeing him on TV somehow. Maybe 10 I was.
Oh, you know what it was? It was UHF, like Weird Al Yankovic.
Oh, UHF.
I was gonna say that, but when you said 70s, I'm like, no.
I was thinking of something else too, but yeah.
I mean, I
Spatula
was gonna say it, and I was like, no, but I would think
My
that
favorite
would be-
thing is Spatula City. You remember? It was like a commercial. I used to tell my kids, "We're going to Spatula City. We need a new spatula." And then I'd play the thing on the iPad. Like, yeah, like what is this, Dad? They were
You
like,
can't
they were little.
resist a band. You have to request a song. You can't just request Morphine. I'm not playing the entire Morphine catalog. So
Play something off the first 𝐁𝐫𝐬𝐬's album.
I don't have the first 𝐁𝐫𝐬𝐬.
Oh man, what?
Probably own it. It's just isn't in the system. I have Bloodshot, Freeze Frame, Live, Full House. So,
If you got Live Full House, something off of there.
like what?
Oh, let's see. I like Whammer Jammer, but that's just an instrumental.
Talk about two totally different albums between that one and Freeze Frame. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's,
different
there's
band.
another band that reinvented themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, but after Freeze Frame, what did they do after that? Wolf Left.
He had a big solo record after
They
that.
had like 3 hits off that album, I think, right?
Yeah, and then they had another album I think after, and then they kind of tanked until Reunions. You know.
Yeah, and Peter Wolf left. He did a solo.
That's
Now they kind of
He
break
did
through.
solo after that, did he? He never went back to him, did he?
I don't think
They
so.
had only Reunions. I remember them having they opened for the Stones. They
Was Peter in those?
They
at least
have a
in
really
Boston
famous
they did
actress.
Reunions. They
Yeah,
did
really famous
before
actress.
they tanked. He was married
Who
to
was
Faye Dunaway.
Faye
That was,
Dunaway, that's it, yeah.
but that was before he was in 𝐁𝐫𝐬's band.
Who was married to her?
Peter Wolf.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was a big DJ here in Boston way before my time. I wasn't even living here, but he was a DJ, and he married her during, you know, Bonnie and Clyde era, like. late
No, he
60s,
was
early
in
70s.
𝐁𝐫𝐬's when he married her. They
Was
married in 74, and he was in 𝐁𝐫𝐬's in 67. So.
Oh yeah.
Oh, was he? I had no. He was in 𝐁𝐫𝐬's in '67.
Yeah, 67 to 83.
Oh, I had no idea. I did not know that. I thought he joined later.
No, he was the original singer, I think.
Oh, I did not know that. But
Yeah.
But yeah, he was a DJ in the late '60s. I had no idea he was in the band also. I thought he joined in the mid '70s. I had no idea.
Yeah, they divorced in 79.
Meatmen are not from Boston, Brian.
So you don't like this pressing of Budgie then?
Noteworthy? No.
No. Someone gave this to me today.
Why press it?
Noteworthy. Their
Okay.
label.
I
Yeah.
don't think I've ever seen that before.
It's a UK reissue.
Oh,
What year was it? 2019?
Um,
I haven't listened to any of the reissues.
2014.
Okay.
Talk about a band, though, that, man, like 5 years ago, we could buy Budgie records for like $25, and they just went through the roof in the last couple years. It's crazy.
Well, this would be my first time ever listening to a Budgie album.
That's why you should buy your UFO records now.
They're getting up there already.
Yeah.
Phenomena's
Buy your UFO records now. I start seeing younger kids with the patches. You know, it's
Even like ACD, I'm seeing ACDC records for like $40-$50 now. It's nuts.
ACDC, the 80s, the 70s and 80s were starting to go up for a long time.
Well, the Albert pressings always were.
Oh yeah, but that's different though. Well, and what people don't realize,
natural stuff.
People got to watch with the Albert stuff too, because they were pressing the Albert pressings all the way through like '89. So you got to watch what you buy.
Yeah,
because you can buy some of those later ones for like $25.
So the noteworthy stuff is not good. There's like that album. They put out one on MCA, and it's like 2018. It was cut by a Greg Moore that sounds way better. It actually sounds good. So the ones that were done by MCA sound good. There's 3 of them. The other ones by Noteworthy are bad. So.
Well, thanks. You just killed my next auction sale.
I'm surprised MCA allowed those to be pressed.
What are you apologizing for, Joseph Pilastro? I'm confused, but I don't think he did anything egregious here. But this was like,
this guy's a little like Peter Wolf.
Bands need to stop putting out 7-inch box sets of a record, so you have to like rip 8 fucking singles to get an album worth of music. It's a pain in the ass.
I don't get. They do those every couple record store days. I don't get it. I get
it. Is an hassle, yes.
I get
about the money.
All of your singles in a box set, so you get the B-sides. Well, you just take the regular album and put it in.
Yeah, it's just some sort of collector thing.
Yeah,
might as well be picture disc or.
Yeah, it's a fake collector thing though. They never go up in value.
Yeah, that's just a total.
If you want a collector thing, find an original pressing of this fucking record.
Yeah, if you're gonna have a box set of their first 7 singles, that's one thing. But when you're putting an album out on 7-inch that never came out that way, it's just for collectors.
Did you see the 4-inch records that are being sold now at Target? No. 4-inch. They play at 33 and a third. They're $15, and they'll play on any regular turntable.
Probably won't play on mine because my tone arm on Thorins, when it gets to a certain point, it just lifts.
Yeah, I have an automatic.
You get nothing but interview store thinking it's only 4 inches.
Yeah.
Why would I want 4-inch record?
Is it 4 or 5? I think it's 4 inches.
Why?
And they're exclusive to Target. No, that's it.
Sounds
They'll
genius.
become collectibles. You watch.
I don't know. Not everything is collectible.
Is it all Taylor Swift and
No,
BTS?
the first title is Rolling Stones, Get Off My Cloud. And then a bunch of people I've never heard of.
Yeah, I don't have the FM soundtrack.
I think come with the picture, please.
Nope. The only thing from FM I have recorded is the Steely Dan song, FM.
Were there only exclusives on the FM soundtrack?
On which one?
Which one?
On the FM soundtrack, there weren't songs that you couldn't get anywhere else, right?
Yeah, there was.
FM.
Was there?
Steely Dan, FM.
Was that? Well, yeah, but that now came up on.
Isn't there Oh no, I'm thinking of heavy metal. There's a few on heavy metal there.
Yeah.
So you could get FM on Steely Dan Gold after the fact, way after the fact.
They had a good live version of Bodhisattva on B-side of a single. They may have put that on the greatest hits.
Yeah, but the Hysteria box set was the actual singles from the album.
No, there's no live stuff on the box on the comp.
Right? No. Okay, so it's only a B-side then.
Of what song?
I mean, look.
Yeah.
It's got an introduction before the song.
Considering they.
Oh, the Jay Giles you're talking about?
No.
You're
Steely
talking about
Dan.
Steely Dan.
Oh, Steely Dan. I just remember the long intro on there.
It's Steely Dan. You can space out for a minute, John. That's okay.
Yeah.
It's on the B side of well, a couple of them. Time Out of Mind, Hey 19. Probably Hey. Yeah, 1980.
So it was like an Asia singles? Or no, Gaucho singles? Yeah.
1980, yeah.
All right, y'all. I'm going to bed. I got to get up in 6 hours.
All right, good to
Okay.
see you, Steve.
All right, later, Steve.
Have a good night, guys.
Good to
See
see
you.
you.
Me too.
I might see you on Tuesday. I'm not sure.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna cut this off in 20 minutes. So.
Okay. Have a good night, guys.
Good night.
Yeah.
See ya.
I saw
This
somebody bring up the Synchronicity album, and what is it, like 32 different covers of that?
I heard 27, but
Yeah, the numbers are off, but it's all about the pictures that are all
And the
you know,
colors.
pictures of- well, I think the colors are the same, aren't they? Or is
no,
it
they're
just the
like red,
sequence?
blue, yellow, or blue, red,
Oh,
yellow,
so it's the sequence and then the photos.
and the photos too. And then they did a black and a gold cover, which I got
Oh,
at
that
a
I never
record
saw.
show for $1, and that's the rarest one. That's like a $450
I
record.
never even seen a picture of that. What it looks
I
like.
ended up giving that to a friend of mine. But he was the best man at our wedding. He's a police collector, so I gave that to him. Give it to him.
Yeah, I don't need to go down that rabbit hole, but
No.
I do. I do have. Was that Outlandish Demo or whatever that album is? I'm missing the blue one. I have the other three, so I'm like, oh, well, I must look for the blue.
I do try to get
Blue
all
lettering.
of some girls though with the variations.
Oh, jeez, no.
I've got about 6
I
of
was
those.
lucky. I got a decent version of just a regular one with Lucy and
Yeah.
I got one Lucy and one Sensor. That's all I need.
yeah.
You know, if I see them cheap, I can pick them because sometimes you'll find that album for
I
under
think I
10
do have
bucks.
two different covers though. I think because the color sequence I think is off on one of them. I might have two different ones. I think I kept the one that was like kind of winky, and I think I kept it when I found the other one because I noticed the color difference was different.
Yeah, so one of them is a real light.
Yeah,
Covers are
like
all,
almost
uh,
like pastel
pastel.
looking, and one's real dark green or something.
Then
yeah,
I've
but
got
that
it
police
in
one,
open shrink wrap with the hype sticker.
no, that's cool. Man. I like stuff like that too.
Yeah. That's what I've been doing lately. When I go to record shows, I'm just looking to upgrade stuff I've already got.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I gotta remember, like, is mine better than this?
Did they do this one or did they do Bloodshot? It's both. I have.
Bloodshot, some of them were on red vinyl, right?
Yeah.
Who else did this, though, besides them? That had a hit with it.
I don't know. I mean, I know I've heard this, but I don't know the 60s band or R&B band, whatever it was.
They must have been a really good bar band.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they did. Audio Fidelity did do this record. You are correct.
I never saw them.
Yeah, I never
Me
saw
neither.
Big Oak.
I saw them on Grown Ups too.
What?
Grown-ups.
In the film?
Yeah, the movie.
Used to run into Peter Wolf a lot at the clubs.
Yeah.
I wish you could have run into Faye Dunaway at the club. But yeah.
I told you we used to harass him. The thing was ask him what his favorite Alice Cooper song was.
Well, okay, why? I don't get the joke.
I don't know. Well, it started out, me and my buddy, we were drinking. We're in an elevator, and a guy gets in, and my buddy goes randomly, "Hey, what's your favorite Alice Cooper song?" And the guy just like, what the hell? And somehow, like, this is back when I was drinking, Harry, I would get drunk, and I'd be like, "Hey, what's your favorite Alice Cooper song?" And it would get like, but I asked Peter Wolf one night, and he's like, "I don't know, man," and he left. But like these younger punk rock kids saw it or something, and then they took it on. It became like a Frankenstein's
A thing,
monster.
huh?
Started. So every time they saw Peter Wolf, people would be like, "Hey, Peter Wolf, what's your favorite Alice Cooper song?" And he was kind of a shy, like quiet guy, and they'd scare him away. So when I wasn't there, people say, "Oh, I ran into your buddy Peter Wolf," and yeah,
I'm going to do that.
The poor guy was getting harassed.
I'm going to do that. Just random people that I meet. Watch, you watch. I will and see what happens.
Most are going to go, who the hell's Alice Cooper?
Yeah, this was like in the 90s. Yeah. But it was a thing, and like some people, like it wasn't always like antagonistic, but some people would be like really good songs. Oh, Alice Cooper, like, you know, oh man, I bought Killers when I was 13, and like you'd get like it would wake up people's memory, you know.
I would almost have to go with Ballad of Dwight Fry.
That's the guy I was just thinking who was giving me the story. He said Ballad of Dwight Fry. It was like an older guy.
Yeah, this is a really good song. Oh, there you go. Mike Spin said it too.
Yeah.
It's hard, man. $1 Billion Babies is up there for me. Generation Landslide is up there for me.
I mean, I didn't really want an answer. You know, it was just throwing this random thing. It was kind of like how
Be My Lover.
Remember the Hunter Thompson movie with Bill Murray? He was just going up to people, "Hey, those are the Stones," and like, what? Like, what are you talking about?
You know, I love the book. I didn't like the movie.
You did the Bill Murray movie, not the Johnny Depp movie.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the Johnny Depp.
Yeah, I didn't saw that. Bill Murray did one in the early '80s, I think. It's not great, but
yeah, the book's out. The book's way better. Yeah. This is my attorney.
Yeah. What a great book.
I need to reread
I read
that.
it when it first came out in Rolling Stone.
There's nothing worse than the man in the depths of an ether binge. So yeah, what really scared me was the ether. I knew we were going to get into it at some point.
Only Women Bleed is a really good song. Come on.
there's so many. Under My Wheels might be my favorite.
Yeah.
I'm just reading that.
18, what a great song. Caught in a Dream's a great song. Hollywood, Be My Name, yeah.
When I want to see if my guitar's in tune, I do the... If it sounds right, I go, okay, I'm in tune, you know. If I'm just getting up.
You do know a 12 string's never in tune.
Hey, you know what? I'm surprised. This Taylor stays in tune. It's really good. It does. But I hate changing strings on it. I hate changing strings even on a 6th string. I just hate doing it. So this band has no guitars, right?
They don't?
I thought it was...
No.
Is that
None
like
of those
low,
songs.
is that low George? Thanks, I think I'll eat it here. Is that behind you, Harry? Is that
Yeah,
Low
that's
George?
the Record Store Day 2 album version.
They actually
I
did that.
Nick Fantasy played with the saxophone player with this band. I played in a band with the drummer.
So
one of the
together,
drummers.
so together, you guys almost have the whole band like you played with.
1 degree of separation.
I can't believe they did a
Nick.
reissue that Lil George album. That thing's like you can find 8 copies in the dollar bin every record store I go to.
Of this?
No, Lil
Back
George,
to
the Lil George one.
Yeah, the bonus album that comes with it is better than the regular album, I think.
I'd like to find. I can't get a copy of this one back in
It's
72.
so hard to find, and it's like
I know
yeah.
it's shit.
Such a great record. He hates it. So yeah.
I guess. What's the cover
Hey, the
look
two
like?
bar. How was the Shinedown show? Good.
It's yellow. It just says yellow back in. It's with black lettering.
Did you put the little? Did you put the little record company cards on the tables, like tabletops? You have the little advertisements in there. So Two-Bar will be joining us one Sunday soon. I think he will be attending the live stream. That should be interesting. So
Awesome.
Who's that?
Oh, yeah.
Two-Bar.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't think I've ever seen this album in the wild.
Yeah, I haven't. But
You have a very artistic family there, Raymond.
Nice.
It wasn't on purpose.
Wouldn't 𝐁𝐫𝐬𝐬
J.
be
Giles is
Boston?
It's like Boston, isn't it?
Yeah.
yeah.
But the other two, yeah.
I know the house that they used to practice in the suburbs. It was the drummer's house.
Well, Cooper, they moved to Laurel Canyon, but I think they're from Detroit.
Yeah, the band was from Detroit. Yeah.
That's where they cut their teeth, I think, right? They moved out that way.
The Spiders.
Yeah.
Alice was part of that group with Lennon and Nielsen and Ringo
And
and
the Hollywood
They're
Vampires.
vampires.
yeah,
Mickey Dolenz.
yeah. You wouldn't think Mickey would be involved in that group.
I love Mickey.
I'm a huge Monkees fan. Period.
Well, he might have been bigger, but they're not from Detroit.
It'd be tough to say they were bigger. They were huge in Boston. That's back when they were, you know, they might as well have been the Rolling Stones in Boston. No, it's not in Randolph. Wow. Patrick shut us down.
Uh-oh. He said 20 more minutes. Or they shut him down.
So, Harry, a Roman walks into a bar, holds up 2 fingers, and says, "Can I have 5 beers?"
A Roman? I got to think about this. You got to explain it to me. Oh. I gotcha. I didn't think about that.
Jesus.
I did too. When I heard it, I didn't think about it.
What'd I miss?
Oh, we were talking about you.
Oh, okay.
We thought maybe we got shut down, or I thought maybe you got shut down.
No, the music stopped when you
I
left.
was, so it's funny because I can sit here and even if I exit the stream, I can still hear the music playing because it's on my player. So, but I accidentally clicked the wrong window, and you all went away, and I was like listening to music, like going, all right, you know. And I'm like, oh shit, there's no stream anymore. I was like, oh, okay, I better go back. So, yeah. You can find everything in the bargain bins back in the 80s. It didn't matter. So, I mean, we're not in the 80s anymore, unfortunately. So.
And if we only knew then what we know now.
Yes.
But, you know, even then, you know, record, it might have been $2.97 in the bargain bin. $2.97 wasn't cheap,
No.
but it was better than
The
$7.95.
90s was when it was cheap, when you could get good records for cheap.
I actually had somebody ask in my auction if I had 8-track tapes, so I sold some.
Yeah, you made a whopping $3 off those or something like that. Yeah.
It was like, I wanted everything cheap because I wanted to get rid of it. Everything.
Yeah.
I don't want anything left.
Hey, yeah, I mean, I sold a bunch of $3 records today. I was like going, yeah, here, take that John Lennon.
You sold, an old Motown record for $100.
I did.
Wow, what was special about it?
It was in the Shrink. It was an original Smokey Robinson and the Miracles, mono.
Pamela?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Good for you. Because most of those old Motown and Tamala stuff got trashed.
Oh, this is immaculate. I mean, absolutely perfect. Plus, there might have been people that were smoking a bit of pot and taking some gummies that were bidding at the time. So.
Oh, well.
I think I sold the Johnny Winter second winner for like 30 or 40. So yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I got like 3 crates of records I need to move.
And I was surprised at what your John Mayall went for.
Yeah, and well, Nicole was trying to, I think, complete her John Mayall collection. So.
Oh. Yeah. That's good, John.
Well, another thing, Christopher, like the whole thing was, I never thought prices were going to go up. I just thought this is how it is.
Yeah.
I was never in a rush to buy everything.
It was in a collection that I bought.
You know, and I wasn't collecting records. I just bought records because I wanted to hear them. You know, I mean, I guess I never think of myself as a record collector. I just like music, you know.
Really? Wow. I had no idea.
Wow, Brian. I hate hearing stuff like that. Well, it's like everything else, Joe. Grown men are fighting in Costco over Pokemon cards.
Nice. They deserve to.
Jeez.
Yeah, you start slabbing those records, man, like comic books. It's like, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. It's like, slab your records.
If you're not playing them.
Oh, you mean like they put the plastic and they grate them?
Yeah. Ridiculous.
This is another one. A fellow gave me like 4 records today. This is
That's
another
a good soundtrack. That's a good soundtrack.
Never saw the movie.
What's on it? Helmet, Pantera. Oh yeah, that's real 90s. I remember when that guy died. Oh, that Cure song. I remember that. Was that an exclusive song?
Helmet's on there, milk toast.
I don't know. 2 LP with crow etching.
Yeah, that rings about. I remember when that came out.
That's a reissue, but yeah.
Yeah. And then he gave me a 12-inch single, Golden Earrings, Twilight Zone, with a long extended version of Twilight Zone.
Even longer than it was in the beginning?
Well, I think so, because
one of those songs I just shut off. I just hear it too much.
This is 7 minutes and 55 seconds.
Do I have that version? Let me
No,
see.
7 minutes too long.
But I like hearing those long extended.
I don't know if.
So I have that. So on that 12-inch single is the flip side, King Dark.
Doesn't tell you on the record, on the outside. You gotta look at it. Yes.
I don't know if I like this in mono.
I have that ripped. What'd you say, John?
I don't know if I like this in mono.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like the type of song that should be.
I think Nick sent me this. I think Nick Fantasy might have sent me this. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm not knocking it. I'm just kind of like talking to myself, thinking about it. I love mono.
Disraeli Gears was what, 67? Was 67?
Yeah, probably the year where 67 where you could pick and choose.
12-inch single then?
This is a special edition, though.
That's expensive record, I think. Oh, white label.
Oh, really? It's got a hole in it. It's busted.
Oh, nice.
The only one.
And there are other broken parts not in here, so I have no idea how that could have happened.
Freddy Krueger's finger.
If somebody tried to play that, man, your stylus
that was a gimmick. Those were the Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, it won't play the first song, but there's only one song.
Side 2. Is side 2 okay?
Yeah.
You know, you try to go get that signed by Don Dokken, and you just sell the cover with the autograph.
Put another Dokken record in there. They won't even know.
Yeah.
As long as it says Dokken.
Only got one more song to play there. And then we're going to shut her down. I'm done. I'm toast for the day. So I had a long bike ride this morning.
Okay.
So this is gonna close it out tonight. Little
Last
outlaws.
song, people.
So here you go.
Oh, I was going to ask you.
Yes.
I was going to ask you to play just a couple bars of that in stereo, but it doesn't matter.
What? Oh, I can do that. If you want to. I can do
Why
it.
don't you stop this? We'll end with
Okay.
this. I just was curious to, because my memory of it, and then you don't have to play the whole song, but play like
Okay.
40 seconds, and then we'll end properly. Maybe more than 40 seconds. Takes a little bit. Yeah, see, this is better already. His voice is...
No, I see what you're saying. It's more forward.
Oh, yeah, way better. For this type of music.
Well, let's try to. So the one I played earlier was the UK mono reissue. That's a reissue. So I had the originals. Let's see what it sounds like.
It's not that the mono sounded bad. It's just for the style of music.
Well, that sounds good right there.
That's power right there. Yeah, the voice is more.
Voice is not. It's in the mix, like as it should be, but.
I think one of my favorite Cream is I Feel Free.
It feels very. I mean, obviously, I have headphones on the stereo would be better, but it feels very narrow in the middle.
Interesting.
When I listen to like Eddie Cochran or something from the 50s, it's usually big, but.
Yeah, I did over 100 miles a week, I think. So.
I like a lot of songs better in stereo, though. I prefer the stereo Sgt. Pepper, the stereo White Album. A lot of people like monos.
Corey, remind us. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that next time. The two songs back to back.
Mono or stereo, and then we can have Eddie go.
Yeah, it's fun. Like that era. 67 is such a great year to pick and choose.
Isn't it though?
So, Vance, how many Pearl Jam shows did you see on this tour?
Well, the entire Dark Matter tour was 6.
Wow.
So that's going back to last.
Did they mix the set list up?
Yeah, every night. It's different.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. I mean, they do. It's not like Metallica, what they've been doing. So it's not. There are repeats. You'll hear those, 4 or 5 songs that they gotta play.
Yeah.
For the casual fans. But yeah, it's different. Those mix them up and everything. Yeah. That's the appeal. Otherwise, if it's the same list, I'm not gonna go around.
Right.
Even. Unless the only reason would be if they're not gonna come here. I'm gonna go to different cities.
It depends on the album. You can't just do a band. If you're doing 64, 65 Kinks, if you're doing 68,
I like this one a lot, John. There's 4 great songs on it.
It's not doing anything for me.
I love this album. I love the Outlaws, though, so yeah.
I think
This
Kimbo
one-
did a little more than me this year.
This one's and the first album are easily my favorites. The first album's great, absolutely great.
all I do is I want to hear Hawkwind by seeing Hurry Sundown.
It's southern rock. I mean, that's what this is, man.
John, thank you again for the J.D. McPherson album.
Oh, thank you for all the singles you
I
always
like
send me.
his stuff. I like his style. Yeah. Do you have his Christmas album?
No, I do not.
Really
I remember
good.
when it came out. I have a second album, and I kind of faded out after that. I like that first one's very much like Little Richard. It's got that the sound I like.
3 Guitar Attack.
There's another guy that plays. He does a lot of instrumental albums, and like he did a parody of introducing the Beatles, but it's him. You know who I'm talking about?
I do not.
He's in that same style as JD, but he plays. It's a lot of just instrumentals, I think.
I don't know.
So I can find out.
Yeah, maybe I'll know the name, but I'm a little out of the loop with like instrumental bands and stuff these days. In the 90s, I used to know more.
Maybe somebody in the peanut gallery knows.
Yeah. Some
Three guitars. What is it? Gibson is it Thunderbird or is it a Firebird? Firebird's a guitar and Thunderbird's the bass. Is that what it is? Firebird was a guitar, or the Explorer?
Firebird.
So I think these guys had one guy played an Explorer.
Yeah, it was like with the tuners were on the bottom. Like, like Johnny Winter kind of thing.
Yeah. Then then one guy played a Les Paul, one guy played a Strat. So like they covered, tried to cover all the bases. All right, people. Thanks for being here on a Sunday.
Okay.
Let me know, Harry. It's no big. Yeah.
So Tuesday, God willing, will be the debut of the guest DJ, and we have Swift-O-Matic will be the guest DJ, and I have this playlist. So hopefully this Tuesday we'll get to actually do it and get that rolling. So thanks a lot, everybody. Hope to see you Tuesday. All right. Bye, everybody.
Awesome. Good night,
Patrick.
Good night, Harry.
Yep.
Patrick.